Hi. So, this project is a combination of two things I wanted to try for a very long time, but have been putting off and have absolutely no experience in either. And that is learning to record and edit content, and also playing an Ultimate Iron Man. Oh no, old school RuneScape. 3 thieving. So, why do it? Well, I've thought about making content. Oh fuck, I don't want to say that. But I got the clip with me getting 3 thieving. Oh, it's alright, I already have a whole bunch of levels. Maybe I should just talk to myself for a while, and then I can edit out the good bits, rather than trying to do it in, like takes. Because I don't even know how to begin this thing, to be honest. I feel incredibly strange and self-conscious and awkward. Just talking to myself in my bedroom. So yeah, trying to make content. Maybe I should do this when I'm not sleepy. I feel kind of... It's Saturday morning, and I've got this half-hearted Friday night tradition. Mostly I get up at like 5 AM because I'm trying to force myself to be a morning person and get stuff done. But on Friday, I stay up half the night. Playing video games. Meaning that on a Saturday, I'm sort of pretty dopey, so maybe this isn't the best time to be undertaking new endeavors. Am I gonna die? How do I get food? Oh, I know. Oh, here it is. Here's the Ultimate Iron Man gameplay coming in. Oh shit, I don't even have an axe. Anyway, I was gonna talk about why I'm doing this. Well, 2 parts. So I've been playing RuneScape on and off since I was, like back in 2006 or something. That old truism, you don't quit, you only take breaks, has definitely been true for me. I started playing again seriously in about 2018 on my normie main. And playing an Iron Man has always appealed to me, that whole idea of being self-sufficient. And then Ultimate Iron Man is appealing. God, where am I going to get food? Maybe the wines? I'm recording this, by the way, this is October 23rd, 2021, so Group Iron Man just came out. It's the new big thing, it's what everyone's doing. Meaning there's also a lot of new Iron Man doing all the content, so... Well, I'm not speaking from first-hand experience. I've seen other videos where, wines are sold out, seats are sold out, that sort of thing. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, playing an Iron Man. Get off. Yeah, I've always liked the idea, I think, especially because things just keep crashing in price. That I don't think anyone would deny that there is, a bit of a botting problem. And I think just in general, bots and gold farmers, and even just the fact that it's a more fun way to play the game. But I put it off for the last few years, simply because I should buy more than 2. I'm really attached to my main. I'll bring it up if it hasn't been logged out from inactivity. I'll show you another time. It's nothing special. Having a close to max normie account in 2021 but because it has, you know, something like 8,000 hours put in or something, and a whole bunch of pets, and so even though playing an Ironman has always been really appealing, I've also been reluctant to just give it up. And that's how this guy started, actually. Those of you who are astute will have noticed that maybe I should world hop and buy even more wines. God, so this whole thing is new to me, talking and playing. I'm not even focused on what I'm doing. That should be enough. I was only going to get 200 gold anyway to get an axe, and then chop some willow logs. I mean, chop some oak logs for 3 levels until I can chop willows. So yeah, I put off playing an Ironman, and then the idea with this guy was to just AFK barbfish, essentially. I've got the RuneLight plugin, the custom left click thing, so I can drop the fish really easily. You can just buy packs of feathers and see, look, a good video would show you right off the bat from Tutorial Island, but we're starting here. You can see I've been fishing, getting the passive strength, and that's been kind of the idea, because even now I'm still not quite ready to gain. I've got, you know, something like medium clues with the sort of vague idea to be going for the clue hound. I mean, that whole grind, man, that really makes you think about your life. If you get too introspective when you're doing this boring, repetitive activity for what could be 1,000 hours if you're unlucky, to get a dog in a hat that probably won't even have following me half the time. And the other goal for that account, apart from maxing, is to one day learn the Inferno, but I keep putting that off as well. I'd kind of like to buy an Ellie for that one, just because a lot of people say they're bad at the game, but you know, like I'm really bad at the game. I kind of feel I want absolutely all the help I can get. I still sometimes die to Jad in like max range gear. That's the level of not good at the game we're talking about. I don't even know how I'm going to be editing this at this point. So that's the other thing. In addition to playing the Ultimate Ironman, I'm also very new to any kind of video. Oh, we have 200. We can get our axe. Didn't even need all this wine. Yeah, maybe even more so than playing an Ironman. Because, well, I mean, I had a normal Ironman, which I played it free to play. Did Dragon Slayer 1. Oh, that's a normal tree. What did I know? God, this is awful. Is any of this going to be usable? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting my time, I'm learning. They didn't film Citizen Kane in one take. Oh, achievement diary. See, this is how you know I'm a gamer. Yeah, so recording. I've never made videos. I've never put anything out there. A few reasons for that. One, I felt like, there's no shortage of kind of like half-baked Ironman progress videos on YouTube. Even for the size of the community. And I didn't really feel like... I didn't think there was that much point when you're just sort of doing exactly the same thing as everyone else. You know, I'm not going to be doing, you know, the one chunk locking or area restricted or crazy, you know, psychedelic editing. I don't even know how to add like text over this. I'm literally just recording my screen right now, and I'm going to have to figure out how I'm either going to have to retake everything, scrap this, or I'm going to have to go through all the fine tune, or I'll just upload it full if I get really lazy. But I doubt that'll be very good content. Not that any of this is good content. That was kind of my point of what I'm getting at. Is I felt it might be time to do something moderately creative, even if it is just me playing. You know, do it. That's what they say. Do it for yourself. It doesn't matter if other people give a shit. You know, I can do it for me. I can document my progress on this brand new Ultimate Iron Man. Well, not brand new. It's pretty brand new. I don't have a proper mic or anything. I'm literally just using my Logitech gaming headset. I haven't paid for any software. I'm just using the free OBS stuff. Because I don't know how far this will go. But yeah, I started a job, which I like, I'm enjoying, but it's very, it's like government law related shit, and it's administrative, and you know, kind of the opposite of being creative, I suppose. What the creative types might call a suit. And again, I like it. I find it interesting in some ways, in a lot of ways. But I guess there is always that part of me that sort of wants to create something. I think if you go far enough back, you know, I used to want to be an author when I was, you know, a naive teenager. Does anyone even read books anymore in 2021? So yeah, this, even if it's just me rambling while I'm dopey on a Saturday morning, and I paid the $13 dues for a membership, and I'm doing what I could have done as free to play. Oh, now that is... Okay, and so I decided against doing the classic Iron Man thing of just going to Wintertot right off the bat. Mostly, I think, just because I wanted to keep playing the main, and that's to, you know, not AFK enough. I mean, Wintertot is kind of AFK, but, you know, you still have to be clicking on the brazier and stuff. So none of that, I think. And also, the other reason is because I'd like to have the account in a position where I can keep a lot more of the loot. So get something like a herb sack, get a seed box. And in case you haven't worked it out by now, I have absolutely no intention of being efficient. I doubt I could be efficient if I tried to. You know, even on my main, I don't fuck with tick manipulation and stuff. I'm definitely the kind of person who would go chop redwoods instead of trying to pull aggro from a bird and then clicking on teaks, whatever the sweaty method is. Yeah, I reckon that's going to be the way to go, is just to record a long clip, because I tried, this definitely won't make it in the video, I tried a couple of like cold starts where I'm just like started the thing and I'm like, hello, and it was so stiff and stilted that it was even more unusable than this. Is any of this interesting? Probably not. I've sort of said what I wanted to say, and that is just that I'm new to Iron Man in general, and especially Ultimate Iron Man, and I'm new to making content, and this isn't going to be, you know, it's just going to be my take on progress videos, and I guess I'll get better at playing a UIM, and I'll get more knowledgeable about how to edit videos. And I you know, I guess maybe if I'm looking back in a few years' time about how I spent the later half of my 20s, I can at least say that I made, you know, I tried a bit to do something creative. I don't know how creative this is, I'm playing fucking RuneScape, but you know, I'm still having to think of words to think of words to say, and however I'm gonna edit this video to, you know, maybe it will end up becoming some sort of grand narrative, and if I put it on YouTube and it just pops right the fuck off, I become the next Tyler Ninja Fortnite Blevins. Well, I'm not looking at that. Yeah, I don't know, just to try it. You know, maybe I'll get one person who subscribes to my channel. You know, and it can be just me making videos for you. You know, think of it as our personal sort of one-way intimacy. God, that sounds weird. I don't know how else to describe it though. You know, if one person finds whatever content I'm spewing out there to be worth watching, then, you know, that's still something, right? Even if no people do it, it's kind of, you know what, I'm probably having more fun chopping oaks, making this neat little square, because I'm trying to talk and record, you know. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. My gameplay's just on autopilot. So, plans for the account. Well, like I said, I'm still going to be playing the main, mostly, I think. Which may also mean that videos on this one are slow. Actually, I wasn't even going to record today, because like I said, I'm feeling kind of dopey and slow and not, like, sharp enough to provide very insightful commentaries. See, I'm getting close to 58 barb fishing. And 58 fishing, rather. And so I'd want 35 agility, 35 strength to keep barb fishing, because then you get the next tier of whatever they are. The leaping. Oh, it's only 30. Shit, dude. Alright, I'm gonna cut that bit out. The only reason I started recording now is because I was thinking about doing like a whole bunch of low-level quests, essentially. And while I did, you can see I've done a couple. 4 whole quest points. Look at my guy, by the way. Have you seen a more intimidating unit? I doubt it. This is peak free-to-play Iron Man. But yeah, I was gonna start doing some questing. Maybe I will. And I sort of figured that could be the kind of content that you would record. So yeah, I have said everything I want to say. I'm undecided whether I'll put this video anywhere or not. But if I do, I'm not quite sure how frequently or infrequently they'll be spaced. Yeah, look forward to seeing some gaming, because let me tell you, this guy right here, we can do the before and after shot, you know, when I'm on episode 400. There's me now, and then I'll have my, you know, full Bandos max strength gear, Inferno cape, UIM next to it. In 4 years' time, I'll say, look, we've gone on this journey together. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop recording and figure out how the hell to edit this stuff.